I mentioned the fact that Steve Gasparrelli back at the racetrack for the first time in a while. Tragedy has struck that family, and for more on that, here's Jamie Howe.
On April 4th, NHRA lost one of its biggest supporters and one of the best West Coast alcohol racers of all time in Lou Gasparrelli. But his son, Steve, is returning to the track for the first time this weekend. And Steve, after the rough couple of weeks you've had with your family, what's it like to be back at the track with your racing family?
Yeah, it's kind of bittersweet. I mean, I miss my dad quite a bit, but it's good to be back. Keeps my mind off all the stuff with my old man, but he's still with me.
Getting into the car the first couple of times here this weekend, what's that been like for you emotionally?
Pretty tough, to be honest with you. It's hard to concentrate, but I'm doing my best. But this is therapy for me. This is always what my dad taught me to do, and you know, because of him, he's my hero. I wouldn't be doing this without him, so I have him there with me.
We know it's been a tough weekend, but we're certainly happy to see you back at the track.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing him again soon.
Yeah, just a wonderful family, and our prayers to the family, too. Louis will be missed. Now, Tony Bartone gets the single run here. We mentioned that two-step that they had in this car earlier in the year, a new setup on the starting line. They do not have that in right now. NHRA said if you're going to run that, you have to run it with a Lenko or an automatic type transmission. So the team actually took it out before the points race, came down and won the points race down here. But this is a nice opportunity for Tony to stretch his legs here a little bit with nobody in the other lane.
Came in as the 13 qualifier, ran 5:61 and getting rid of Jeff Lombardo. Here we go. Oh, you heard the pedal job there, off the throttle, and Tony Bartone will coast down the racetrack. Jamie, how you got more down at the far end?
Well, I was talking to Tony earlier in the weekend about that two-step system, and he said, you know, it is a little strange that you're allowed to run it in some classes and not in all. But he said, watch out, competition, because I'm better without it.
It gets him fired up, too. Anytime you get Tony Bartone on the tire, he can be pretty focused.
I'm a scared. Now,
here's another look. Yep.
They get the opportunity to come up here and try some different things, and they come out of the starting gate and you can see those tires just literally bouncing off the racing surface. But because of the way the ladder was, he got the bye run. They can play with house money on that pass and come back, and I guarantee you